Warning: graphic pest control video ahead. Do not watch if you might be offended. If, however, you really like watching pest control videos, then hello again and welcome to the Squirrel Hunter channel. Please continue and watch us as we control pest populations with silenced air rifles here in the UK. If you have any questions, can you please check the description below first to see if it's already been answered and for some useful links. Thank you. For this video I shall be using my trusty Theoban Rapid in .20 calibre and launching the Crossman Premier pellets as per usual. If you watched all of our videos, you would have seen me shooting at this location before. I'm walking around the edge of this field and just showing you just how much the rabbits have dug into this bank. There's a lot of them here, causing the owner no end of grief, getting into his veggie patch, and you can see they start to dig holes out from under the fence. He wants to put cattle in this field, or livestock of some description. If their leg was to go down one of those holes, they'd have a broken leg and probably ultimately be destroyed. There'd be a lot of pain and trauma for the animal and the loss to the owner. I set my hide up about 30 yards from this pile of sticks, and I have shot this area before. I took a couple of rabbits out. There's quite a big population here. These are the ones closest to his house. This is pest control rather than a hunting exercise. All sizes must go until the numbers are brought down to a sensible and manageable amount. And this small one is no exception. If it presents a shot, I will endeavour to shoot it. You would have seen us take rabbits in other videos, and generally we take them just for the pot, like when we're out rat shooting, or maybe a few when we're out squirrel shooting. We know people who want them, and are quite grateful for some free range meat. And we will eat them ourselves as well. Quite partial to a bit of rabbit. Reminds me when I was growing up. My dad used to catch them. I'm just fidgeting around in the hide, trying to get an angle on this rabbit. It's not where I expected to shoot one. I was sort of expecting to shoot them to the right of that big pile of sticks, same as I did last time. I don't mind flicking the safety catch on and off because I'm fidgeting around in the hide. As per usual, the camera's on the left hand side of me. As I'm fidgeting to aim down to the left, I keep nudging it with my leg. I'm trying to get a good sight picture on this rabbit. Hopefully he'll stick his head up in a minute. Seems to be doing that. There we go, click of doom, and I completely miss it. I'm not sure if I wobbled, or whether the wind took it a bit. Wasn't hardly auspicious start to the outing. Never mind, there's plenty more to go at. I've moved position now. I'm sat in my car. I've gone to sniper cam. I can see this one in the hedgerow. Another small one. Fiddle with the side parallaxing. There's no doubt in that. Another small rabbit. Stone dead. A few kicks. And that one manages to kick down into a hole. Totally irretrievable. And that was all I got on this outing. Lovely evening. Nice sunset. You can see where the car was in relation to the hedgerow. Pleasant evening to be out. Here I am again. Just in the gate. Already the rabbits are ready for cover. These vermin will be targeted as well. They go on his veggie patch. Eat his beans. The rabbits are the main target. That's the hedgerow I showed you before. See them hopping around inside there. I'm sat in my car now, endeavouring to shoot from it. And this rabbit has rather cunningly appeared in a position where I can't really get the rifle on it. I film it in the camera. It's very difficult to swing that long rapid round onto it. Here we have another one, just behind the wire. The wire's in front of its face, but I think I can thread the pellet through. So I line up on it, promptly shoot the wire. That's 2 misses now. 2 separate occasions. This one's over the fence. The lane's coming down. absolutely no chance of shooting this one. So it'd be breaking the law if I shot it over there. I haven't got permission to shoot on that part. So this one gets to go away and live another day. The forecast was for rain today. Didn't think it'd be too bad. I decided to chance my arm. And I resorted to filming some birds. The rabbits don't seem to want to come out. I'll rephrase that. They didn't want to come out in front of me. They'll quite happily come out way down the field, but 80 yards away. Look at them. There's plenty of pests around this area, but none of them in range. Not playing ball at all. I'm a bit new to this car shooting business. I decided at this point they could probably see me in it. They felt quite safe over there. So I had to take some steps to do it differently, and that's what I decided. I'm going to black the inside of my car out by sticking curtain lining material to the windows with suckers. When they look up at me, hopefully they'll just see a dark car. They won't be able to see me bobbing around inside with a black background, because I'm often quite badly backlit at this location. Here I am again. It's overcast this time. You can see you've got some livestock in the field. Just pulled in, shut the gate. I'm having a scan about. Not as sunny as it was on previous outings. Beautiful view though. I intend to try the blackout curtains, rough and ready as they are. As per usual, we've got rabbits sat out at this location. All along this hedgerow. I'm going to park up directly opposite, like 25 to 30 yards, not too close. I'm going to black the windows out, I'm going to lie in wait, and just shoot through the window, sit back in the comfort of my car. The thieves will stay away. It made me chuckle. Nosy creatures. There we go. That's what I want to happen. Rabbits just to hop out. Just a few feet. And there I am. This is the view. That's where I parked up. Hopefully they'll stay away. It's the only problem I could see if they wandered round. I've blacked myself in. I know the car's quite a light interior, but hopefully the backlighting won't silhouette me. And as the evening draws on, hopefully it'll be like looking into a little black hole, and they won't be able to see me so well. Some people stretch camo over the outside of the car. I decided this might be a better method. We shall see. Plenty hopping around in the hedgerow. Not necessarily sitting still for a shot. That would be alright if he stood still. Got a bit of wire in front of his face. I expect him to run off, and he does. I was hoping if I waited long enough they'd just pop out this side. Seen something there. There he is. And that would do. Maybe I'll have to line up and take a shot on him if he's going to sit there like that. There's a rapid. JSB exacts today, not the Crossburn Premiers. Here's a sniper cam. And that's the one you just saw. No problem at all. Looked for all the world like a great shot initially. Quite clearly unwell. I haven't got an IR filter on this occasion. You should get a much better picture than this. I have since been given one by Antony, but I've yet to deploy it. Now it looks to me like the shot wasn't a clean one. I'll line up for a second one. I'm not even sure where that went. I'll get out of the car and go and retrieve it. I'll drop the seat at the back now. Did think about shooting through there. Could do with making a rest for this car really. This is what this outing taught me. Nothing out yet. That was the last one I shot. See it's blood in my car. I went over and retrieved it, made sure it was dead. Trouble is when she leaves the car, it tends to put them off for a while. Don't want to spook that one. Shouldn't be able to see me. If you were sat looking at the side of the hedge, it's quite difficult to see these. There's an adult and a baby. Yes, I know it's cute. I was videoing them with views of them popping out and me shooting them. For some reason they take a hike. I never get an option of them. This is more like it. This is what I wanted all along. Stick your head out this side. But as soon as I put the camera down and tried to pick the rifle up, I think I made some noise and they spooked, unfortunately. So you get some more rabbits. So I'll put it into plain view, please. That's what I'd like to see. These are quite small ones. So they've been breeding quite well by the look of it. Hence the phrase, breeding like rabbits. You can usually bet on them replicating out of control. I did have a fox come and steal one I shot the one day. I'm surprised I haven't seen more of them around this area. Must be rich pickings. Especially these young stupid ones about. They're not offering me a shot. Keep disappearing behind the sticks. I usually anticipate activity like that. I'll eventually fall out and start to chew on the grass. Trouble is, I'm not chewing on the grass on the right side of the fence. They seem to have gone over the other side. Pretty irritating. So I just wait for night to fall. As it gets darker, dusk comes along. Hopefully they'll be a little bit more amenable to popping out and feeding. I'm not sure if the car's putting them off. I wasn't sure if they could see me. But as dusk started to fall, the light levels dropped. They started to come out. I'm trying to get a shot on this one. Doesn't want to sit still. This is way off to the left again. Possibly because of the car. It's not a problem because I know they're on range. Or I think they are anyway. Got to get one to sit still and make sure the rifle's pointing through the window of my car. So I wouldn't want to shoot it. Not where I wanted to shoot them. That'll do. I'm going to give it a little bit for distance. Right on the top of his head. I skimmed the top of his head. If I'd aimed straight at it, I would have killed that one stone dead. But apart from my useless shooting, I still persevere with shooting from the car. You can see my camera struggling with the light a bit here. So the last rays of the day. It's an overcast evening anyway. Yet again I put the camera down, pick the rifle up and spook it. I had to wait a bit longer and I've seen something fly around the back of the car. The camera just picking it up. It's a good old buzzard. As per usual, this is the European buzzard. Not the American one. Beautiful bird. Quite a lot of weight on this one. They're usually pretty spooked by people moving around. They haven't seen me. I'm pretty pleased to see him now. And he flies off. I follow him round. And where's he landed now? Even closer. Fair made my day, really. They haven't got eagle eyes, they've got buzzard eyes, which are pretty darn good, really. And he's not been put off by me. So maybe he can't see me moving about. So that's probably a good validation that the blackout curtain tend to work, especially when the low light conditions make it dark inside the hide. Or the car for that matter. So I spent a bit of time filming him. I didn't really realise at the time there was a rabbit sat there all along. The camera picked it up. So I wait now till it gets properly dark. Still can't believe I have to struggle to get a second rabbit. I managed to pick this one off. turns down to the right. I've moved to the left hand seat. So I end the day on 2 rabbits. Still not moving around very well with the car out, but I'll take 2. And on this evening I was doing a little bit of testing. I've got this device, night vision, recording device and spotter. Not megabucks. Looks pretty well made. I decided I was going to take it out. Try it out in the fields. It's alright in the back garden looking around. A nice wide open space. Need to test the range. See what the video capability is like. You can see the Picatinny rail. Stick an extra IR illuminator on, even though it's got one of its own. You look at the front end, see the lens, the IR illuminator on the left. I did a bit of video footage before I went home. So it's right at the top end of the field, and excuse my jumpiness. It's me shaking, that is, trying to freehand it. I was pretty impressed with the picture. See their eyes glowing under the IR light. You see just how many of them there are. I'll have to make sure we come back here on a proper dark night in the winter and target them. Do some summer shooting. To lay in wait for them on the summer's evenings as they come out. Over to Bro now with his S410 in 22 caliber. He's off after some rats at our favourite ratting permission, shooting his Parapel pellets. This is a short session. Never made it to a proper video before, so I've added on the end of this one. A few people have been complaining that there's not enough rats appearing in our videos anymore. Sometimes you go out, you don't get a lot of targets, you don't get a lot of footage. It's just hardly worth putting a video together. We've tacked this footage on the end. Here's a classic for you. Rat under a bit of structure. And the pellet finds it. Looks like it was down the neck into the heart and lungs area. It does a pretty good job at that angle. No need to give it a second shot. This area turns out to be quite a good one for activity. Never quite know until you get to these places where they're going to be active. We tend to move around a lot and try to catch them off guard, just like that. Nicely done, bro. Looks like another body shot to me, down the sides of the neck. Or even through the head, down into the body. Nice straight on shot. It works so well on the squirrels. Quick scan about. Any other targets of opportunity? See a suicide duck in the bottom right hand corner there. This one in the hedge, lines up on it. No mess in there. Yeah, got it through the neck. 2-2 Parapel does an awful lot of damage. And ducks are quite safe where they are. Quite away from the hedge. You spot this eye. I'm not sure if he got that one. Oh yeah, yes he did. Through the wire. Rather helpful, it kicks into view. Just the nervous kicks at the end of it all. No need for a second shot. Well picked out, bro. Here's a target of opportunity, and the reason why I've included this rat video at the end of a rabbit video. This was shot for the pot. Nicely done there. Quartering away, base of the ear. A nice rabbit's down. Never knew what hit it. I do believe that one went to our cousin, who loves them so much. We don't really search them out in this location, we just take targets of opportunity for the pot. Back on the rats again, which is the primary reason for being here. Don't mess in with that shot. Nice one, bro. Well, the rat didn't know there was any problem or was in danger. And with a helicopter tail. Quite lame that one, not a lot of kicking. Does vary a bit depending on where you catch them. See that hedgerow? Where a lot of them live. Dug into there like the rabbits are dug into the other permission. You can see an eye in the bush. It's shooting through the wire. This one doesn't show itself. It's unfortunate, really. On the other hand, this one sits itself in the pallets as per usual. Good straight on shot there. Dropped down into the grass and the weeds. The shot was good though. Do like a good straight on shot. I'm not sure what the eggs are stacked there for. That rat's not going to be getting away with eating one. Nicely taken, bro. The helicopter tail gives the game away. Quite happy with that headshot. Over to the nettles again. Pair of beady eyes looking out. Well picked, bro. I'll recognise his pallet to the left in a minute. That's where he shot the rat right at the very beginning. You see more movement there. See the rat he shot at the beginning. This is yet another live rat. Working around in gangs. Another one under the pallet. It's a body shot. 2-2 pellets do a lot of damage. You can see another target there if it sits still long enough. Not showing nearly enough to make a safe and humane shot at it. It's a shame, really. Looks to all the world like that one's run away. He's looking at it the second time now. Whether the shot was any good or not. I'll use it a second one just to be on the safe side. More beady eyes. There's at least 2 sets there. Look at all these nettles. See the IR showing them up. A lot of activity here tonight. All seem to be a rat of a similar size. There's a better opportunity to the left. That'll do. The pellet can go into the nettles quite easily. Hit the head of a rat just by aiming at the eye pretty much. There's bodies all over the shop. Quite a productive area this. There's another set of eyes. Another dead rat. Quickly reload. It's the beauty of your multi-shot PCP. There's another one. Did he get it? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, looks like another good shot. When you find areas like this, the tendency is to hang around, or if you do leave, you come back very quickly. He's left all the corpses there, he hasn't disturbed the area. Crosshair on the eyes, and a full pass through the rat's head. You hear the pellet ricochet off something. All rubbish in them bushes. Whilst he's scanning around, any more opportunities begging to be shot. The last rat of the day. His egg pile seems to be quite popular. I do believe he's dropped that one in the nettles. And that's his last rat of the evening. Not too bad, not a mega night. Sometimes we can't go out for too long. Other things to do in the morning and later on that evening. That's the rabbit. I told you a bit of a pork pie earlier on. Wasn't about to be going to our cousin, because bro was going to eat it for himself. He took it home, and skinned it, and had it for tea the next day. There's a few pictures he's taken with the rats that he shot. He doesn't take as many as I do. And there's a few he retrieved. It's difficult in the nettles sometimes. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please like, subscribe and share. Thank you.